Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Market Trends. Today in this video we shall be discussing about a scanner through which there are various benefits of it. With the help of it, especially for intraday traders, that is more beneficial. We can set certain criteria in a particular scanner, name that scanner something, like if it is related to buy call, set it something for buy opportunities. If it is a sell call, set it for something like sell opportunities. And once the market is opened, it's not possible that you scan you go through each and every stock. Let's say if you even have shortlisted 10 to 15 or maybe less than that also, you can go through each and every stock. That is really very difficult for one to go through each of it separately. So to make things easy, especially for intraday traders who have very less time in the market, therefore it is advisable that you create particular scanners on based on what terms and conditions or what are your rules set over there. For that, once those stocks come under your radar with the help of all the laws, rules and regulations that you have implemented, once they come into your radar, then you can execute them and take them further for dealing with it further. But this running this scanner, let's say every 10 minutes or let's say every 15-20 minutes, will make your work very easy. So we shall begin. So as you have as you can see in front of your screen that I am on the website charting.com. When you visit the website for the first time, you need to create your user ID and password. Provide them with your email address, and then you will get access to this. I have done this earlier. So now let's get on with the creation of a scanner. For creating a scanner, you need to go to the screeners. Once you are in screeners, first it shows that search for screeners. This website is particularly famous for technical tools, various technical tools. It has got only the screeners, it has got above 150,000 screeners. So even if you are not an intraday trader, you are let's say you are a long trader or you want to trade in long or short, there are various screeners available, predefined screeners, with the help of whom you can decide what is to be done. But as we have to customize our own screener, we are going to build our own screener, so we should create our own screener over here on this through this link. Now as you can see, once you are over here on creating a screeners page, you have to click this plus sign, which is rounded up with a green color. So once you click over there, it says select a measure route. So over here we will be selecting close. Once you are done with the close thing, then it says select the operation. That is equals. Then it's asking us the number. In the number, we should set the number over here. The number will be 0. Now in the latest thing, we'll select 15 minutes. We need to cap our reading to 15 minutes time frame, so that it gives us a better picture. Now after that, as you can see over here from this, now what we'll be doing is that from this number section we'll be changing it to open, and for this latest we'll be again capping it to 15 minutes. So now it says the value is 0 over here, then 15 minutes, and then close, less than 0, 15 minutes, and this is going to be open. Okay, now we'll set another rule for further. Now let's select close over here. In the latest we are going to keep it again 15 minutes, whereas over here we'll keep it for the previous candle, that is -1. This is going to be close, and then over here we'll be keeping less than. Now in terms of number, instead of number we'll be keeping open over here. It is going to be 0 and 15 open. Now if we go through the entire thing once, it's -1, 15 minutes, close, less than this. Okay, yeah, over here this should be again the previous candle -1, and after that it should be 15 minutes and open. Now this sets the second rule. Now comes the third rule, which is going to be a neutral one. Over here again this is going to be a close one, and the value is going to be 15 minutes as usual, and this is going to be 0, close. Over here we are going to take less than, and in number let's take low over here. No, everything is set, and over here this again has to be for the previous one, so we will be selecting the previous candle, that is -1. Now let's go through the entire thing once. It's going to be 0, then 15 minutes, close, less than, -1, 15 minutes, low. Now we are set with 3 rules over here. Now the fourth one. In the fourth one, we'll be choosing RSI, and over here instead of 14 we are going to have 3 over here. After we set the RSI value 3, we'll be changing this latest to 15 minutes. Let it be 0 in 15 minutes. After that comes RSI, and the value will be 3. After that select over here less than, and in number side it will be number, and this will be as usual 20. So we are set with the fourth one. Now if we go through it once again, it is 0, the value is 0 over here. This is 15 minutes, RSI is with the value 3 less than, then comes the number which is 20. So this is done with it. Now the last one is there, and over here it shall be again RSI, and the value is going to be again 3 over here, whereas this latest is going to be again 15 minutes. Over here we are going to take the previous candle. Let's take it previous candle. Now we are done with half of the thing. Now if we go over here, it says greater than. Select the greater than option. Over here in the number we have to keep it as it is 20. Now we shall save this as our cell called scan. So accordingly we should name it. So first it's asking us what's the name of the scan that you are going to set for scanning. We can keep it as, instead of market trends, we'll just keep it as this is a scanner for selling. So we'll just select it as sell. Description sell. We won't keep it anything apart from that. Scanner category, we'll keep it intraday bearish scan. We won't keep it private, we'll keep it open. If anyone can make any benefit out of it, most welcome. Just submit it. Now you can see on the top cell scanner has been created. So if we run it, okay, now over here this is in stock passes all the above filters in cash segment. This will scan everything what is listed in cash segment. Instead of that, for example, if you want to scan Nifty 50, so you can do the same. Now as the market is closed and there are no stocks under this radar, therefore it's saying no stocks filtered in this scan. Now let's go on to this. Now we should create our next scan, but before that, for this we need to again go to our scanners part. We will be creating our scan over here. As usual, we shall be clicking on this plus symbol rounded up in green. It's asking us the measure route. Over here the measure route, for measure route we'll keep it close, and this shall be 15 minutes, and this will be as usual 0. Now we shall be going ahead, clicking this, selecting an operation. Over here we shall be selecting greater than. So now over here again we need to select over here high. This high is there. It has by default selected 15 minutes. That's good, but this should be for the previous candle, that is -1. Now we are done with this rule. So just to sum up this, the first value will be 0 followed by 15 minutes, and then will be close followed by a greater than symbol, greater than text. With it will be -1. After that will be 15 minutes, and lastly there will be an high. Now let's select the second rule. Over here also we need to select close, and in the latest we need to select the time frame as 15 minutes, and after that over here greater than, this must be open, time frame is 15 minutes and the value is 0. So this is it. Let's sum up again the entire rule. That is, first will be the value 0 followed by 15 minutes, after that will be close, and after that will be greater than, with it will be 0 and 15 minutes after that. After that finally it will be open. Now we are done with 2 rules. Now the third one, this will be again be close, and this as usual the timing will be for 15 minutes time frame. But over here there is a catch. Now over here we need to select the previous candle, that is -1. So now you got -1, 15 minutes, close, and then over here we need to select greater than, and in this number part we need to select open, and this is done with everything. Just this value needs to be again changed to -1. Now you got the entire thing. To sum up the entire rule, we will say first will be -1, then 15 minutes, after that close, then greater than followed by -1, 15 minutes, and lastly open. Now we are done with our 3 rules over here. Now the last, that is the 4th rule. Over here again the same thing, we will be selecting as in the previous one we selected RSI, we will be selecting RSI relative. This relative value will be 3 instead of 14. Now you are done with that. As usual in the latest one we need to share 15 minutes. So now it is 0, 15 minutes, RSI bracket 3. Over here again we need to say select the greater than value, and greater than value, and in number section it will be number, and finally it will be as this is by side. So what we need to do is over here we need to select the number as 80. So this should be 80. Now to sum up things, first will be 0 with 15 minutes, RSI is 3, greater than number 80. We need to save this. Now as this is by side, so we need to will write it simply as by, in the description also by. Now as this is buy call, we should select the category as bullish scan. Need not mark it as a private because we want others to also use it if they are comfortable with it. Then click submit. Yeah, you are done over here. As I mentioned over here that presently it will be marked as cash segment. You can change it to Nifty, and run the scan on Nifty. As you can see, there are listed stocks over here which are good for buying purpose. Good for buying purpose, not in the sense that you can straight away buy them and they are going to be a good bet. No, that's not true. They can be better, they can be the best, but based on certain criteria. Now as you can see that in this selection of segment you have different things over here, and in the last you have watch list. If you go to the dashboard, over there the watch lists are also over there, so you can create as you want. Whatever list you have prepared, you can create that, and you can set that in the watch list, name it accordingly, and once you come over here you can select that particular watch list, and after selecting that particular watch list, that stocks which are present in that watch list are going to be scanned and you'll get the result accordingly. So I hope you got my point of what I was describing. Although there are I know that there are a few issues already with you guys can't understand me properly at times, but still I'm trying my best. If you remember the video which I uploaded yesterday regarding RSI indicator, one of my subscribers emailed me asking me to make a fresh video of it, so that he wants to check it out, another version of it, so that he can have a better understanding of it. So I think since that was my first video, maybe that was something which was rushy and a bit chaos was there. So I will make a fresh video, and I hope you get this, and if you get this, then definitely give it a like button, because it really takes lots of effort for coming up with this thing, because this is something which I have been using in my day-to-day trades, and the reason I am sharing you is that I have tested these things and these work to my best. That's why I am sharing with you guys, so that not only me, but I want you also to make a good fortune out of your trades. So yeah, and one more thing, one of my subscribers, in fact there were 3 subscribers in total, who requested me to also come up with videos in Hindi, because there are many people in this line who don't know English properly, and I think it will be better if you communicate in your mother tongue. So that's why what I will be doing is that I will be coming up with my Hindi language videos in the future also, but simultaneously I will also be discussing things, narrating things in English language as well. So I hope that this will be beneficial to you, and as well as it will be beneficial for my channel as well. And because previously it also happened that 2 of my subscribers left the channel stating that they are not comfortable with English. So I think it's better that I switch on as and when possible, so that you will also get a better understanding, and it will become easy for me as well. So just to make you comfortable, let's see, we will try various measurements, so that something or the other works out for you as well as for me, because at the end of the day what I'm sharing over here is my in-depth knowledge as well as what I used to do day to day in my day-to-day trading. So I hope you make use of this knowledge and come up with something better, and if you do, then you have my email address. My comments are going to be on very soon. Then you can also comment me, and you can share your strategy also with me, so that I will test it first from my behalf, and if I am satisfied, I am going to share it on my channel so that others can also benefit from it. So yeah, I think this video has gone too long enough, so I really apologize for that. Just to end, before I end the video, I would like to go through my disclaimer that whatever I have discussed over here is just my own work, and my own work means I have gone through these things earlier, and then I have worked on them and made certain changes which may comfort me. So this whole channel, and in fact this whatever program I'm casting, is whole and solely for your educational purpose only, and I advise every viewer of these videos to make his her own decision before making an investment, and carry on your that is the best thing from my behalf. I would like to advise you that listen to everyone, but do what you are comfortable with, do what you are confident with. Don't go into what others say, do what you are comfortable with. And at the end, I will say that if you have some professional investment advisor, have it discussed with him before making any investment. I would like to warn you that if based on my educational video, if you come up with any kind of trade wherein you incur any kind of loss or anything, I won't be anywhere responsible for your monetary losses. So yeah, that's it. But at the same time, I would like to wish you a very happy coming weekend, and I will be coming up with more videos shortly, and let's see what happens in the coming week. I wish you the very best for your future trades. I hope you like the video. If you did like the video and haven't yet subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe my channel. Click on the bell notification so that you get to be notified when I upload a new video. And also I would request you or to share this video, this channel, in your entire contact list, so that more number of people get subscribed to this, more number of people get benefit out of it, and they make more profits and more people enter into the market. So it's going to be a fun for you as well as for me. So hope to see you very soon in another video. Till then, take care and bye bye.